Hello and welcome to the top 8 of the European Championships. Me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined by Richard.
Hi.
Hi. We have Gabriel on the left playing Knightswatch Crossing and Reinhard on the right playing Targ Crossing. I'm not going to attempt either of their surnames because it will just be a bit smoothly done. So,
Gabriel Ranner, that's an easy one.
Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad actually.
I'm not sure about Reinhard's.
It was like Shivstik.
I'm not going to attempt it. Literally 10 seconds later, attempts it badly.
You know, got occasionally attempt.
So this is Knightswatch Crossing Core Jon Snow. This is the deck that everyone was very excited about for some time. Against Reinhard Targaryen Crossing, people are not that excited by because people thought it died with Valar.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's good to see someone piloting this well.
Yeah, top 8's always pretty darn good. Do you want to have a look at the setups?
Sure.
What's Gabriel got?
Satin and Corin. So Corin sort of deters chump military attacks against you, which Targ can certainly do when they've got Drago out.
Indeed.
And Satin stands stewards. Nice and efficient.
Hopefully see Jon Snow soon then.
Yeah, of course. All the characters are really good with core Jon Snow. But against Targ, Jon Snow is 4 strength. Any challenge that you do, he'll join if he's standing and he can get burned.
A little bit risky then.
Very risky. And
Reinhard's setup there is Rhaegal, the Braided Warrior, Quaith of the Shadows, and a King's Road.
Yep.
And our plots were here to serve from Gabriel and Heads and Spikes from Reinhard. So pretty obvious choice, gone and got Mace Draymond there, as expected. Reinhard's got Heads on Spikes, so I'm liking this more and more now, in especially in crossing decks as well. If you hit something, you get 2 power. If you don't hit something, it's still stuff out of their hand, and you might get a good character. It's a character.
True. But think about it this way. You do Heads on Spikes round 1, and then your opponent does a chump power challenge, which you don't really want to block. Indeed, Reinhard can't block. And then your opponent got power to steal. Yeah,
that's true. Maybe something to open, to use on plot 2 then, do you think?
Yeah.
Although plot 1 is normally when people have got the juicy stuff in hand, right?
That's true. But then plot 1, you can't leverage Heads on Spikes in any way. It's just an intrigue claim and possible power gain. Whereas if you play Martell, you can, Viperize or Gaston Grey into Heads on Spike. If you're Baratheon, you can Scene in Flames into Heads on Spike. So you can sort of filter it and use it more effectively. Otherwise, it's just lucky, isn't it? Just an intrigue claim for free with some decent-ish stats.
First Snow into Heads on Spikes can be quite fun as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Because although they're chunk, smaller characters, at least there's a character that you're probably going to hit.
So Gabriel marshalled a ranging party.
Indeed.
To go with his Corin.
I should make sure military goes through nice and easily then.
Yep.
Or is defended nice and easily.
No Jon Snow though.
No economy either by the looks of it. Oh, he's just popped a King's Road actually, mum's sake.
Yeah, he's only running 6 limited cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Why only 6?
6 is all you need.
But
they don't have a location reducer.
Yeah. So normally, really, you've got like 12 reduction thingies in your deck.
But they've got Old Forest Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, that's a fair point. But you need to have extra card draw then if you're going to be able to.
They've got Messenger Ravens. Right. I'm assuming he's running Messenger Raven.
Oh, is that the
Dragonglass Dagger?
That's the one.
So that makes them 7 strength.
Oh, is it +2?
Correct.
And is this one that makes them immune to characters' abilities?
Correct.
So if, for example, Rana had Dany out, or I think it's just Dany actually, isn't it? Or I guess Miri, would it affect Miri's ability?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, in that case, so protects against things like that then.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Nice against Targ.
Yeah. It doesn't stop Dracarys and stuff though, does it?
No.
Because that's an event, obviously, rather than a character's ability. Okay. Exciting stuff.
What can Reinhard do?
What's he got? He's got 4 gold from the heads on spikes. He's got a reduced location so he can get to 5.
He just popped a king's gold.
Oh, Danny, hello. Got a duper bodyguard for that? It's a bit risky leaving it.
I don't... The guy, the metamates, they know each other's deck.
Are they?
Yes, they're both Austrians.
Oh, are they?
Yes, Austrian meta representing.
Oh.
Now...
Oh, so we're going to have like a who's the top Austrian thing as well?
We are.
We had a top French dude last time.
Indeed.
And now we've got top Austrian guy.
Top Austrian guys. Indeed.
Awesome. Meta-offs.
Yeah. So back to my point.
Sorry, go on.
I think Reinhard knows Gabriel's unlikely to be running a reset.
Or not at all?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay. I guess they're both crossing, and crossing you generally don't really want resets.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Night's Watch crossing and you're relying on core Jon Snow, then, you know, the more characters on your board, I suppose, the better.
Yeah, makes sense. And just as a little extra, we had Viserys put out there as well. So if Gabriel is thinking of putting any annoying...
Just those pesky cravens.
Yeah, cravens, I don't know if he runs milks, things like that. They'll, well, be easily kick-offable.
Not easily. Not that easy.
Well, all he has to do is, like, either, you know, kill him for military claim, might have marched, might have first snow.
Probably more likely to have marched, if anything.
March makes sense. So we've got a intrigue challenge from Satin, but of course he's on 0 strength because A, it's crossing, and B, Danny's standing, so he's pretty much just doing that so he can get one of the challenges out of the way so we can get on to the more interesting challenges. So we've got a nice 7 strength military challenge from Corin.
-1, or has he got...
No, because he's got his Dragon Glass dagger thingy.
Right.
We just had this conversation, Richard, pay attention.
I was just leading you into it.
Oh, that what it was. You were helping me, were you?
Now, both of these guys, their decks are online on ThroneDB.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. Oh, I can see all their plots and everything.
Gabriel's not running a reset.
Don't tell them. That's like plot spoilers.
I didn't tell you if Reinhard is.
So, Reinhard is defending there with Rhaegal, the Quaith, and Braided Warrior. So he's defending with 8, I believe, to 7. So, yeah, that's gone. That's been protected. And then,
you know, if he doesn't win that, it's effectively 2 claim.
Because he killed the Braided Warriors plus normal claim. And then we've got a power coming in from the ranging party, which is defended just with Viserys. So wins that power challenge, just like you said, actually. You know, getting that power challenge through because he's got power to take. So just Danny's standing, but of course with Rhaegal on the board, Reinhard will be able to use her twice. So a power challenge, which she wins, re-standing because of Rhaegal's ability.
What are you doing?
Why are you taking a card? And then power claim. Why is...
Either we've missed something, or something has gone awry.
That's, okay.
If you know what's going on, guys, leave us a comment, because I don't know what just happened. But it seemed so remarkably cooperative.
I know. Gabriel offered his card, he took one, then took power claim. That's very bizarre.
Is that what they do in Austria?
Maybe. Maybe power challenges get intrigue claim too. And then an intrigue challenge unopposed and claim.
I'm a little bit confused.
I'm sure there's a reason. Right? No? We've probably missed something.
We move on. So there was an intrigue challenge, another intrigue claim.
Yeah, and then I believe Gabriel won on there because of standing Aemon.
Yep.
So Reinhard here, just discarding for reserve. I think I can see a Fire and Blood in his hand there. Not really needed at the moment, but I guess it could be useful later. Can't quite see Gabriel's hand at the moment. So we're going on to our second plots here. I think Reinhard's got a nicely set up board, so he's not really going to want like a big money plot, I'd imagine. Maybe something more controlling. because he doesn't really need to put out any more characters.
He doesn't need cards if you just discard into reserve, unless you want more options. Dracarys, for example.
Yeah.
Or, I remember him playing on the day, and I think he runs another Heads on Spikes. Yeah, he does.
Did you just look at that on the internet?
No. I was just about to say, I think Gabriel runs 2 Winter Festivals.
You definitely just looked at that one on the internet, because I looked at it and saw it as well.
Is it 2 Winter Festivals?
Yeah, it's 2 Winter Festivals. Yeah, it's another character. Who's that?
Sweet Donald Hill.
Which one's
He's a
he?
bastard and
Is he
a
the one that
steward.
steals stuff?
No, he, when he's defending, all attackers lose keywords.
Oh, okay, that's annoying.
Shame he's only got an intrigue icon. But if you're running Noble Lineage and Practice Blade, you know, like in a Night's Watch Reigns deck or something, he could do work.
Yeah, it's a fair point. But yeah, so that's 2 Heads and Spikes that have hit there. So that's 4 power that Reinhard's gained just from the Heads and Spikes.
That is a pretty big boost.
It is, isn't it? You know, it's like...
Essentially, the game for him is only 11 power long.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good. And we've got a Winter Festival on Gabriel's side, so he's going to be grabbing an extra 2 power at the end of this round. So that'll be a nice little boost. I do like Winter Festival. They're such good gold. And summer has become less prevalent, I feel, nowadays. So although you still get Time of Plenty's used a fair bit, it's pretty much the only plot now that I find summer is like consistently used. Like you might see like Summer Harvest or Close Call, but nowhere near as prevalent as what they used to be, I think. And so generally, Winter Festival's not, you know, you're not at too much of a risk.
Time to bust out the summer plot then.
That it is.
Yeah.
So
some procrastinating going on. Some Austrian meta.
Well, it's currently Gabriel's marshalling, and I think we've had about a minute and a half where he's been looking at his cards. So at least he's being careful and considering what he wants to play. He's taking his time.
I mean, I'm thinking about Gabriel and that mystery intrigue claim, that Milk of the Poppy. He could have milked Danny for a round. Forced Gabriel to use a March if he has it to get rid of Viserys.
Yeah. But I would say we're not entirely sure why that card is taken. There's probably a reason somewhere. Because they did both seem very, very compliant in doing it. Gabriel just offered the cards, and Ryan just took one, and then he did an intrigue. So it's not like they got mixed up on which challenge it was, because he still took his power claim. So I don't know. I'm sure someone will figure it out and put it in the comments. Or Gabriel or Reinhard might actually watch this and tell us. That would be helpful.
Nah.
No?
Yeah, they might do.
U-turn. Is that another milk in hand? Oh, it's hiding it. Oh, hello. Ghost appeared.
Ghost is there.
I didn't see him put that down.
Ghost is good in this deck. He is good. Because not only does Jon Snow attack with him, whoever gets, you know, stealth, as long as he remembers to trigger Ghost reaction.
Yeah. There was another milk.
Who people never do.
It's like the new Frey Lordlings, the neutral cards.
Well, that's just hard to remember.
Yeah, but they're good though. So when you, after you initiate a challenge, you give them +1 strength. So in a crossing deck especially, just make sure you remember to give them the +1 strength each turn as a reaction.
Even if you don't need to use them, they'll just end up being 5 strength for defense if you're the first player.
Exactly.
Which is a pain in the arse.
I think
You can't even drag them.
Not if they're in the 3rd challenge. Okay, so we've had some serious deliberation from Gabriel's side, and marshalling, I believe, is complete. And now we've got some equally serious deliberation from Reinhard, who's going to... Yeah, so it's a kneeling reducer, paying 1 gold. What, we've got maybe a dragon? Yeah, Viserion. So that means that Danny now has stealth. So Ghost has now just effectively rendered useless. Not useless, but I imagine he was probably planning on stealthing past Danny, maybe. Which he now can't
having
do.
Danny standing is a pain in the arse. You probably want to get her knelt.
You think?
Yeah, as long as you can win the challenge, because then she can't restand as well.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
But now, not so easy.
And at least now, when she comes back now on her challenges, she'll be able to stealth past anyone still standing. Where's the advantage going second with that?
Going second is good. I mean, I remember when the crossing agenda first came out and everyone was going first just so they could get all their challenges off. But I think I still like to go second. Then you can pick and choose which challenges you defend, and you pick and choose how many characters remain standing. You know, intimidate, pending, but
yeah, it's when you start seeing intimidate on the other side. That's when
you need to go.
You need to go first. Yeah. Okay. So
what be happening?
Not a lot.
Have we marshalled? I think we have marshalled.
Yeah.
I think Gabriel is considering his opening challenge.
Cool.
I mean, Reinhard has a pretty fierce looking board. He got Dracarys threat. He got gold.
He got 3 gold. I mean, potentially he could have 3 Dracarys. He could just Dracarys blimmin' Corrin right down into the ground. And under. Dracarys.
Well, there's only one person I know who gets Dracarys 5 times in one game.
Oh yeah, who's that?
You mean you don't know?
No, who is this mystery person?
I've got a story to tell you later.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I'm gonna rebuild that. Take it to Bristol just to haunt her dreams.
Huh? Could you be referring to Gabby by any chance?
Of course. So Gabriel, different Gabby.
Oh yeah.
Has he passed challenges?
Might have done.
He's doing a lot of maths. Because you got his thought process is probably something along the lines of, if I go in with a challenge with any of them without the exception of Corrin, they could just get burned.
Well, because Reinhard's got 3 gold there as well, and 2 dragons plus Stanny, to be fair, even Corrin's not safe. You know, he's a big enough of a threat that it's not a bad thing to use 2 Dracarys on, I think.
But Dany doesn't affect Corrin.
No, but he's 7 strength, right? So you can use 2 dragons to Dracarys him and get him gone. You know, he's, like I say, he's a big enough threat to Reinhardt's board. You know, if every round he's going to be losing 2 characters to Corrin.
Well, 1. He's only got 1 non-unique on the board.
Yeah, but it limits what you can play out as well, doesn't it? And even 1 turn, if he loses 2 characters, you know... I mean,
he's not going to go into a challenge with Maester Aemon, because he's going to negate any military claim.
Do you remember that game that we watched, where you were like, well, he's not going to use Maester Aemon?
He's definitely not. See, look, he could have done it then. He could have went in with Aemon and Satin, and then used Satin's reaction to trigger and restand Aemon. But
because Aemon is on 2 strength normally, right? So if you're -1 because of Dany, -1 because it's crossing, so Aemon would be 0 strength. Satin's like -1 strength, which I know is not actually technically kind of possible, but, you know. So they'd still be on 0 strength and therefore be absolutely pointless putting Aemon into that challenge.
Cool. True.
Thank you. So yeah, we had that little intrigue challenge from Satin to basically get rid of that first challenge that he's not that bothered about. We've now got a military coming in, stealthing past Viserion. So that's coming in from Ghost and Corrin. So that's a strength of 7 for Corrin, plus Ghost is 3 normally, so he'll be 2 because Dany's standing. So it's a military for 9. Stealthing past Viserion does mean that Reinhard can't defend and win. If I've done my maths. I'm waiting for your agreement, Richard.
Yeah. The others are strength 8.
Yeah, that's what I got. Oh, actually, no, sorry, my mistake. Dany's been milked, hasn't she?
Yeah.
So, actually, Ghost is on his full 3 strength, so it's a military for 10 against Reinhardt's 8 total strength for military. So, unless there's Dracarys.
Wouldn't you have been tempted to stealth the Braided Warrior? For a couple of reasons. Because then he'd have to kneel out someone who won't be killed by Corrin's reaction. Should he win?
That's true.
Yeah, and furthermore, if you want to use Dracarys, he'll have to use someone who then can't participate in the challenge.
Yeah, it's also another good point.
So, two reasons why.
His logic might have been that he doesn't want Viserion standing for the power challenge.
Yeah, also true.
Sorry, not being able to defend, I mean. Because he wouldn't be able to defend the power challenge later, would he? Oh, not that it matters, because we've got Dracarys.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
If stealth a dragon, they'll use the dragon for the Dracarys.
Yeah, so we've now got the military coming in for 7.
And it also doesn't matter that Ghost has made him ineligible as a defender.
Yeah, it's not really going to affect it now. So, does that mean that Reinhard can now defend the military? Because it's a military for 7, so he could defend it with 8, right? If he wanted. Which he doesn't want to, apparently. I imagine he wants to leave characters standing for his...
he probably want to get rid of the milk off Dany, perhaps.
Yeah, possibly. So, using Corin's reaction to kill off the braided warriors, it wasn't unopposed, and the military claim he's taken the dragon.
You did say he had a fire and blood in hand.
That's true, actually, yeah.
And he got the gold to pay for it.
Oh, and he's got a crone in hand as well, I just spotted.
That's not exciting.
But the crone gets to put people in the dead pile.
That's still not very exciting. Don't glare at me.
Glaring. So, we've got
power challenge.
Ah, right, power from the ranging party, and this was crossing. So yeah, so we got claim the crossing. Yeah, claim the crossing. There we go. Cool. So it's a bit more balanced now.
Reinhard's gonna have free reign now.
I was gonna say Reinhard's got 3 characters standing now to do his 3 crossing.
Presumably
challenges.
3 unopposed, plus Lord of the Crossing, plus a couple of insights off Dany.
Dany's milked.
Oh yeah, he didn't remove the milk, did he?
Nope.
Shame.
Get the bell.
What do I know? He's a better player than I am.
Yeah, we didn't make top 8. We can't say anything.
We didn't make second day. Oh yeah, I did.
You weren't having to run around doing recording. I was distracted, right?
Is that why you're not recording anymore?
It didn't really help in the last tournament, did it?
Is that why you're not recording at Bristol?
Aren't I? Thought we were, weren't we?
Were we? But you're going home early.
Am I? Why am I going home early?
Because you're not staying for Cardiff. You said you were leaving. Hold on, guys, while we have a domestic.
Anyway, it doesn't matter in the slightest. Fire and Blood was used to get Viserion back. Intrigue coming in from Dany, which is unopposed as he stealthed past Maester Aemon. So we get unopposed, also restanding because of Rhaegal's ability and the claim of the Craven, which would be nice to see go. She's obviously restanding now, so she can do the power challenge if Reinhard wants. Also, we've still got Viserion and Rhaegal to do the military challenges. I mean, all of these are going to go through, so I don't suppose it really matters who does them. I'd probably use the dragons and keep Dany standing to ensure I win Dom.
He'll win Dom anyway.
Yeah, he's got gold, isn't he?
Yep.
Let's go for it, Reinhard. It's not going to do anything. Famous last words. Okay, so Rhaegal, the military, opposed, kneeling Aemon for the claim, and then I'm guessing power. Looks like it's going to use Viserion. Yep, there's our power challenge. So unopposed, claim, plus the crossing. So a nice jump there for him.
Love it. Gabriel does not miss Winter Festival. Doesn't even look like he's going to miss Winter Festival.
No, that's what you do.
He's on the ball.
So Winter Festival interrupt was taken, and then Reinhard wins Dom. So that was a very nice big jump there for Reinhard there. So it's 11-6 at the moment. So I think the next plots are going to be quite important, I'd imagine.
I think Gabriel just needs to get more bodies out to combat that wall of bodies on the other side of the board.
To be honest, I think if Reinhard can just get a renowned character out, he's pretty much got this, hasn't he? It's going to be difficult, I think, for Gabriel to come back.
Yeah. It's just one of those games where the other person just has a slightly better board presence and a slightly bigger threat, and you just can't seem to cut it down enough.
Yeah.
With the guys that you have, and with the plots you have, and with the gold you have, you know, and it's one of those games where you feel like you can't do enough.
Yeah. Well, Gabriel's only got 2 characters that he can put into a challenge and feel relatively safe about putting into a challenge. So that's one of the big things about going against Targ. If there's that threat of Dracarys, you're always going to have to be slightly on edge, because especially with crossing, you want that last challenge to go through, and you're always going to have that slight, well, if I don't save enough strength this last crossing, someone's going to get Dracarys, so I need to, in your head, you need to sort of like counteract an extra 4 strengths worth for the possibility of that.
Yeah. I was just thinking, if Gabriel plays Counting Copper, he's not going to have a lot of gold to get anything on the board, which will keep Reinhard board advantage intact, and he could probably close out.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if he's only got 1 or 2 cards in hand, he needs option.
Yeah.
And Reinhard just going in for the kill. He got Winter Festival.
Reinhard's going first as well in this round. So he's got 5 gold, plus the Rose Road, plus the Reducer. So he's got all the economy he needs, really.
Gabby's taking a...
You just call him Gabby?
Yeah, I think he called himself Gabby.
Oh no, that's going to get confusing.
So I think he's hoping that Reinhard can't close out.
Uh-oh. We all know what a Nightmares on Mace Drayman means.
It does. No, he's not.
4.
Oh my word! I would rage quit. Flip the table.
Flip the table? Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's not quite flipping the table.
Oh, well done, Reinhard.
Yeah.
Unlucky, Gabby.
That's just mean. But yeah, congratulations to Reinhard. You're through to the top 8.
That was horrific.
And yeah, commiserations, Gabriel.
Did he say I rage quit when he extended his hand?
I hope so. But thanks everyone for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.